Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're having good luck with your gardening and all of your projects. Without further ado, let's get to today's project. Alright, so how do we charge our batteries with a cheap Harbor Freight generator that does not have pure sine wave? It's 30 amps, AC 120, 240. Well, you're going to need one of these plugs. And you're going to need something else that's very, very, very important. And that is a charge verter. So the EG4 charge verter can take the dirty electricity from a cheap generator and turn it into pure sine wave energy for charging batteries. So we'll turn it on so you can see it operate. So it's connected directly to the batteries. There's our positive, there's our negative, right there. This has a twist lock connector on it, right here. And this is plugged into my extension cord, my 240 volt extension cord, and that goes out to the generator. So right now the current is 0 because the generator is not on. So let's go turn the generator on and we'll see what happens. Because if you try to plug the generator into your 12K PV, it won't work. It literally doesn't work. It doesn't recognize it at all. So, I mean, that's a good thing, so you can't damage your equipment. Choke on. Sorry about the bad camera angle. I got a sprained wrist and it's hard to turn that thing on. So, we can watch the current. We have it set to 30 amps because that's all the generator can handle. If you turn it up any higher than that, it'll bog down. And then, it is a cloudy day, so we got the washer, the dryer, and an electric heater going, so we're pulling over 3,000 watts. We got 5,000 or so coming in from solar. I don't have battery communication hooked up to it, so it doesn't know what the state of charge is. Alright, 30 amps. We're at 83% battery, give or take. Total. I'm sure this is going to say something different. 44%. But we're charging at 15 amps. Now we'll check this one. And it's charging at 11 amps. So that's got to be split up between 5 batteries. But everything's working. This thing is getting warm. It's not hot though. And in fact, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing if it got warm because it would warm up the battery cabinet. It's 52 degrees inside here right now. And the batteries don't mind. It's not too cold. But you know, you can change the settings, hit enter, and then use your up or down button to scroll through. You can change the current, state of charge, battery stop, voltage, state of charge start, battery start. So you can wire this thing in. From what I understand is this dry contact, you can wire this in and have it automatically start your generator somehow. even though that doesn't seem like a dry contact to me. Looks like a telephone jack. Usually dry contacts are bare wires. I believe something like these. Those are dry contacts. So maybe that connects to this, and then this will connect to the generator and auto start it. We're not going to do that. There's our generator off. Don't even have to plug it into this. Now if you had $4,000 or $5,000, you could buy a generator that'll have 60 hertz pure sine wave, but this is $500. So you can go buy a $1,000 generator, a $500 charge verter, and there you go. You got pure sine wave for $1,500. And I know one of my neighbors bought a used generator that's got pure sine wave, and it was $3,000 or $4,000, and it was used. So you do the math. You can get your clunky Harbor Freight generator, and as long as you take care of them, they do all right. That one there we mainly use for pumping water from the well, so it works fine for that. So today we're just doing an experiment. It's supposed to be cloudy all this week, and we just got our charge verter installed and connected. So it's also pretty cold here. I know in other parts of the country it's much colder. I think it's, you know, in the 40s, 30s and 40s today, and it looks like we're gonna have 4 or 5 days of clouds. So we're doing some experimenting with the charge verter and see if we can defeat cloudy days. Even though we have a monster solar array and a giant battery bank, I think we're going to be looking all right. Oh, and I guess that's it for today. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, pop those down below. Give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe and like button, and as always, keep building and try to be good to each other. Some of us aren't here for very long, and a little bit of kindness will go a long way. So God bless you all, and peace.